It just got easier to qualify for a mortgage. Fannie Mae has made a change to how they look at credit scores that affects tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of home buyers and home refinancers nationwide. And that's not an exaggeration. Fannie Mae is a government agency that backs conventional mortgages, and conventional mortgages currently make up more than 60% of the entire mortgage market. But you don't get your loan directly from Fannie Mae. It's like when you buy a car. Well, most new cars. If you're in the market for a Ford, you don't go to the Ford factory and buy your car directly from them. You go to a Ford dealership, which is owned by a business owner or ownership group that buys the cars from Ford and has their permission to sell those cars to consumers like us. With a mortgage, Fannie Mae is the factory and your lender is the dealership. Suffice to say that when Fannie Mae makes a change, it affects pretty much every lender in the country. So this is a big deal. Back in August, Fannie announced a change to the credit score used to qualify for their mortgage programs. I've reported on this before, but I didn't see it get the coverage it deserved. And for the life of me, I can't understand why. The minimum credit score of 620 to qualify for a conventional loan hasn't changed. This change applies when more than one person is applying for the loan. When two people get a mortgage together, the lender would qualify them using the lower of the two scores. This was not the lender's decision. Fannie Mae's guidelines said it should be done that way. This means that you may not qualify for the loan even if one person has a qualifying credit score. If the other person doesn't, you're kind of out of luck. With this change, instead of taking the lower of the two scores, lenders can use the average of the two scores for mortgage qualification. If one borrower has a unqualifying score of 600, but the other borrower has a 660, those will average out to 630, allowing the couple to qualify for a conventional loan when they wouldn't have, based on the old requirements. Needless to say, well, I guess it's not needless because I'm going to say it anyway. This is an incredible change that will bring tons of people back into the market to purchase and allow tens of thousands of couples to qualify for a much needed refinance. And the best part? This change took effect back at the end of September. Were you aware that this has been available to you for that long? If you want to take advantage of this change, get pre-approved for your purchase, or get the ball rolling on your refinance, head over to superloans.com to apply. I'm Mike Ferrasi for Superloans, where great rates have never been so simple. And we'll talk to you next time.